After 3 terms and 12 years, New York has a new mayor. Bill de Blasio is the first Democrat to hold the position in over 20 years. He beat Republican candidate Joe Lhota in a landslide victory, picking up a vast 73% of the vote. But though de Blasio may have won the overall Jewish majority, the Orthodox communities remain skeptical. De Blasio has made it clear that he wants to lead the city in a new direction.
We must commit ourselves to progressive ideas that will lift us all up.
But making his ambitious ideas a reality looks set to be a long road ahead. Political engagement director and Jewish voter Alan Kaplan feels that making inroads into some Jewish communities will be a challenge.
Every mayor has tried to bring all the diverse Jewish communities together, but he has to understand that everyone has different interests. So the Hasidic community might want to be left alone, while other communities of Jews might want to be engaged more in the city. And he'll have to navigate that line.
New York's conservative and Orthodox Jewish communities have voiced concerns about de Blasio's more liberal approach to policing. They worry the city could see an increase in religious hate crimes. Some more liberal Jewish voters are also nervous about how businesses will be affected by the change of mayor.
My concerns are that he's going to raise taxes and he's going to create an environment that doesn't promote economic growth, and that people who are going to be paying the higher taxes will leave the city, and that it won't be a business-friendly environment.
But in a city where 20% of people live below the poverty line, many voters have welcomed de Blasio's drive for a more equal society.
The Jewish community as a whole has always been involved in addressing inequalities and trying to that there should be equality and fairness and justice for everybody. So I think it'll be a perfect match for as a constituency and a community to work well with the mayor-elect's campaign or agenda to make the city a more equal place for all.
But tackling the gap between the rich and poor in New York City will take more than just rhetoric. Though New York's $70 billion budget is the largest of any US city, most of that is already assigned to existing public services. That means the new mayor will only have about 10% of the budget available for new projects. Kaplan is concerned that de Blasio may lack the funds and government cooperation needed to get things done.
So he's got a lot of really lovely ideas and would love to see them implemented, but he's not the only one that's going to be working on them. He's going to need cooperation from the city council, from Albany, and we wish him all the best working with all these varied groups to get it done.
De Blasio has said that increased taxes will go towards funding after-school programs and universal pre-kindergarten. He's also made it clear that he doesn't support vouchers or tax breaks for Jewish private schools and yeshivas. Pleasing all sections of New York's diverse Jewish population will no doubt be a complex balancing act.
Hopefully each group will be able to get what they need out of him, whether it's to be more integrated or less. He'll have to figure that out and create a better city.
For now, it's just a waiting game to see how de Blasio will balance his budget and how he'll address the challenges faced by New York's religious communities. This is Amelia Martin-Hempel for JN1 in New York.